I think so, yeah. All right, thanks, Joe, for just giving me a few minutes of your time. I know you're very busy.
You're welcome, Victor.
I'll just show that you are here and we're practicing our social distancing. So basically, and you're the super. No, forget exactly what your role is. You're the man.
Yeah, so I'm the executive leader of the Hunter and Central West regions across the Job Active contract and the disability contract for the organisation.
Oh, good. And like I said, I was just going to like I informed you before, last week I spoke with Kate and Carly. We had a little video demonstration session on ways of assisting hesitant job seekers in obtaining first their learner's permit, how to pass it and so forth, and then on to having driving lessons and then successfully passing a driving test so as to assist them in getting employment, something to put on their resumes that they've got a licence compared to ones that they haven't got it. And then if they have to use work vehicles and so forth, and employees like to know they can get to work and stuff. And still, and I spoke to Kate just before, and I just did a lesson with a lady that had her learner's permit expire, and she wasn't real encouraged to want to. And Kate got a license again, and she just had her first lesson, and she was good in the lesson and wants to start.
Yep.
And I was just going to, as part of my course, that I said I was just going to ask sort of Kate, and that's supervisor with you here, have you noticed anything with an incline that there's been a few more learners and so forth?
Yeah, so from that, Vic, the girls actually come to me and spoke to me about the what you discussed about the driving lessons. From those driver lessons, we've actually branched. The girls have branched out to Mudgee and Salamander Bay, so they're in our area. So the girls went through what you'd actually said to them, and we've set up a bit of a plan that all the girls across the Salamander, Mudgee and Muswellbrook areas have done, and started a bit of an exercise now that we're in COVID and we're not seeing the majority of our caseload, and we've seen less engagement with our job seekers. They've put that into practice, what you actually talked about.
What I said, it's an advantage.
And I suppose a few of the things that I've seen from an operational level is that the increase in the booked lessons across the Muswellbrook site have increased in the last week.
Oh, excellent.
The conversation the girls are having around the lessons and booking their learners and things like that, I think have been more meaningful. Seen a greater engagement with the job seekers.
Good.
And I think the conversations with hard, non-engaging job seekers to do the lessons, it's certainly helped. The girls and the job seekers.
Oh, it's good. And like I said, it's good. I'm glad I was able to, and that's all I want to just run it by you. And like I said, I think it assists these job seekers to have it on their resumes for work and stuff.
Absolutely.
Compared to if there's a job with just two resumes, one has a license, one hasn't. Well, if I was an employee, I'd like to have the one with the license, I think. Then.
Yeah, even to the fact I was actually going to speak to you today when you come in, because I would like you to do that sort of training off the record in the Maitland, Cessnock and Trurry areas.
That's what I'm doing.
Because
that's
and
good.
If that can help in any way, shape or form, and I'd like you to do it over there.
And that's what, and I'll say, like I said, the bottom line, the whole reason of doing this course is so I can deliver the safe driver courses, which I know you're keen on having done here in Muswellbrook.
Extremely keen.
I can do the in-class and the in-car bit as well, so I can do the whole lot. You don't have to employ someone to come up and do the training in here.
Yeah, and I think that you're so well known and respected across the whole region from your past employment in the police force that I think that helps a lot too.
Hopefully we'll be up and running soon with them as well.
So. Can't wait, Victor.
All right, well, thank you very much, Dad.
No worries at all.
Okay, thanks for your time,
Thank you.
Dad. Thank you. Bye.